So today, Future and Lil Uzi Vert decided to drop a mixtape together. Now I know there were some singles that I remember hearing. It was Protect and Over Your Head, which were, I guess, teasers for this mixtape, but apparently has been confirmed that they're not. They're just singles that they just made and they're not gonna put it in here, which a lot of people are calling it mid and that stuff like that, and I personally liked it. It's kind of like what I expect from Future and from Uzi at this point. So I saw the length, it's 54 minutes. I haven't done this type of style of video in like a pretty long while, and to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna bring it back or not. Hopefully I'm not doing ear rape. Yeah, I gotta keep my distance, hopefully, because I'm just looking at here and the game's just like going like in the red zone, so I don't know if I'm doing ear rape. If I'm doing ear rape, I'm sorry, lower your volume a bit. But this album's apparently 54 minutes. It's a pretty long mixtape, but I'm up for it. I heard on Twitter it was mid, it was forgettable. Somebody actually fell asleep while recording a video. That actually was pretty funny. But yeah, you know what? I'm coming in this album this mixtape with. All right, first track, Stripes Like Burberry. I'm not gonna fall asleep into this. Future is gonna deliver his great performance that he delivered in High of Life. Lil Uzi, how he delivered in Eternal A Take. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be playful. It's not gonna be boring. Well, let's check this out. All right, I'm liking the little melody playing. Okay. I like this already. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty catchy. Now waiting for Future, bro. Now waiting for Future. Let's go. Right here. Did you say I just popped a perk or a bitch like wheelie? Like wheelie? I still understand that wheelie line at all. I don't understand it. Alright. First track, Stripes Like Burberry. It's a pretty cool track. Lyrically, it's the same thing. Lyrically, it's sort of the same thing that Future has been rapping about, to be honest. On Uzi, the stripes, the gangs and stuff like that. I'm from this stripe, I represent this gang and stuff like that. I liked it. It was sort of, melodic as what it usually is. Sonically, it's a bit different, not gonna lie. It has a very spacious vibe. Same thing as the singles, but just melody wise a bit different. And it seems like they're borrowing elements from Eternal Take. So I was saying, like melody and stuff like that. So far it isn't necessarily terrible as I've been seeing it in Twitter. All right, second track, Marni on Me. All right. Oh. That weird melody playing in the background. That little like bell thing playing in the background is so weird. Sounds like Mr. Krabs walking in SpongeBob. The flow, bro. Alright, Marni on Me. Second track seems pretty cool so far. I like it. The energy that Future and Lil Uzi Vert bring, the flow is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty short track, 2 minutes and 13 seconds. It sounds like a trap sort of banger, but it's not necessarily like a bop or anything, because just the aesthetic that it gives me, it sounds like they're obviously aiming for a banger. The 808 that was the 808 that was playing and stuff like that, the flow and stuff. I will say the hook gets a little repetitive. The money on money on money on me, yeah, the money on money. I know that there's been other hooks that have been repetitive and stuff, but like for example, 21 Savage hook, the sliding or running, the running, stuff like that. I know it's a little bit repetitive, but it doesn't overstay its welcome. I think in this song it sort of does. It could have been a better hook or something, or they could have been just known hook and just verses, and stuff. But yeah, overall I think it was decent. But those are like probably my only issues with the song, and also that weird ass melody that plays in the background. It sounds like Mr. Krabs walking. Oh my god. All right, next track, Sleeping on the Floor. Probably gonna get some Rex to Riches talk. Okay. I want this type of thing, bro. I want this. Oh. Which is performance. That little playing in the background, the ad-lib is a little bit distracting, not gonna lie. This could have actually been a bop in High of Life, not gonna lie. All right, sleeping on the floor. I gotta say, you know, it definitely didn't feel like a Rex the Richest song at all. You know, the song. It's probably something else. Probably isn't Rex the Richest. But wow, you know, lyrically speaking, so far the mixtape is something that we would already get. You know, I got power, this and this and that. It's a thing that I'm used to already from Lil Uzi and Future. And to be honest, I don't necessarily mind because their performance in that track was very good. I like Future's part more than Lil Uzi's. You know, I mean, it was, you know, the length and stuff was balanced out. I just think the Future had like had a lot of performance, had a lot of energy when he was performing his verse. But yeah, so far it seems pretty cool. Sleeping on the Floor could have actually been High of Life because like the production aesthetics and stuff, it sounds similar to something you would hear in High of Life. So yeah, next track, Real, Baby Pluto. What hurts, bro? What hurts, Lil Uzi? The energy! The energy! Did he just say... I'm screwing the kidding, but I ain't kidding. This man. This man. Bass on those drums. So what do you think of Real Baby Pluto? I think the track is pretty cool. You know, I like it. The performance as well. You know, to be honest, I'm just listening to this mixtape right now, and just I really think that right now what shines is just I think what shines in this mixtape so far is really the performance. Lyrically, as I was saying, it's the same thing you expect in Future, Lil Uzi Vert flexing and stuff like that. But to be honest, it doesn't really like I don't really mind that, you know. I don't necessarily mind that, to be honest. If they put on a good performance and it isn't lazy or sleepish, then I don't have a problem with it. So far the first half is pretty good. Yeah, they haven't missed yet. They haven't missed. They really haven't missed, not gonna lie. Alright, next track, Drankin N Smokin. The little guitar melody reminds me of like a Juice WRLD in Future track. Forgot the name of the track. It's a little bit offbeat. The singing of this track, it sounds a little bit offbeat, not gonna lie. The shawty and stuff like that, it sounded like offbeat for a split second. How he drags the word and stuff. Call me Messiah. Hold on. She called me Messiah. The way it floated in her ocean. Wow. You know, I'm not even gonna say it's a terrible nor a good bar. I'm just gonna say wow. You managed to sneak in Messiah to float in her ocean. Just wow. I'll just say this. Just wow. All right, Drankin N Smokin. I think it was a okay track. You know, aside of the questionable hook that Future lays in with the Messiah bar. You know, I think it's an okay track. You know, the acoustic guitar, and really the beat instrumental. Randomly something that Juice WRLD would rap on, and I think Juice and Future made a project together. I think it was like in 2018. I think it was World and Drugs or something. That guitar melody sounds kind of familiar, not gonna lie. But anyway, moving on to the next track, $1 Million Pay. Oh, Zaytoven producing, bro. Alright. The flow. The flute, everything. This track, I love it. He definitely has one of the better choruses of the entire album so far. Oh, alright. $1 Million Play. Like that track, like the performance in the track, it was definitely the highlight really of the track. I like the hook, the chorus, the shoot it up, you know, it was kind of catchy, but didn't overstay its welcome. as I was saying, the energy, the Beethoven produced beat, the flute that plays in the background, the piano. So far, it's going pretty well. Better than expected, that's for sure. You know, first half seems pretty strong. Hopefully the second half does not fall. Hopefully the second half continues this pattern. But yeah, let's go to the next track called Plastic. Not a huge fan of this track so far, I'm not gonna lie. The performance isn't that great. To be honest, not gonna lie, that track was sort of boring to listen to. Compared to the other track, that track is, I don't know, feels like a filler. I didn't like the track that much, to be honest. But there's still hope, there's still hope, there's still hope, you know. Alright, next track, That's It. Weezy produced beat, let's go! That's a pretty heavy chain, I gotta lie. I mostly like this track right now just because of the production, to be honest. I really like the production. Like, Weezy just knows how to nail a beat, to be honest. For sure. Wasn't blown away by the performance, but the beat. It's Weezy, bro. You can't go wrong with Weezy. I'm blown away by this track as well. Performance is a bit sloppy in this one, to be honest. The drums can go a bit harder, not gonna lie. It's lacking the little punch. I don't like the hook at all. Bro, you guys can do better. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bro, I get it. You brought it. Okay, I get it. Yeah, this track is kind of boring, not gonna lie. Pretty skippable track. Oh my god, don't tell me it's getting worse. Don't kill me. Come on. I wanted to pick up its pace. Come on, be like the first half. Please pick up the pace. Come on, man. Future, you can do better. Future, you can do better. Come on, man. You can do better. The whole song, you know, he's the artist. Lil Uzi isn't in this. It's fine. This happened, I think it's happened in What a Time to Be Alive. So these tracks happen. And also collaborative projects, this sometimes happens. I don't mind it, but to be honest, it's kind of boring. Yeah, it's I've heard better, you know, like the aesthetic sounds something from High of Life, but there are tracks in there that, even though that serves sort of the sort of same formula that this track had, they were better, you know. They were better. I think lyrically speaking, they were more memorable, I guess you could say. But yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of that one. Rockstar Chainz I didn't like it that much. Next track, Lullaby. You know, it's right now it's running to me like Last of Us 2. First half was great, but the other 8 or 12 hours he played as the other character were just boring. They were just boring. They were not memorable at all. It was just a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass to really just play as that character. But anyway, back to the album. Hopefully it isn't a pain in the ass to listen to the second half and it catches its pace. Alright, so I was saying, track 11, Lullaby. Lil Uzi Vert song, alright. It literally sounds like from Eternal Take so far, the melody. This aesthetic. She lucky I didn't kill her. I could have given her an ass shot. Oh. What the hell of a line is that? Uzi, why? Come on, man. Really? Really? So, like, really? Is that what you... Oh my god. I can't believe it, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. This track is 4 minutes, and we're 2 minutes in. This is gonna be a switch up. It's gonna be like this entire track. Why is that snare so low? Bro, it's crazy. This thing is trash. Oh my god. Like, the melody was there. It's interesting. It sounds like from like Eternal Take. But what the heck? This 4 minutes sounds like filler, bro. And that headshot line was just... It's terrible. It's bad. Damn, alright. We're really falling apart. Should never been to Pluto. So far, he's been missing, unfortunately. I like the little melody. Sounds like some EDM type of stuff from like the early 2000s. He's really bringing back the Balenci stuff, isn't he? The track really made me tired. I don't know why, but She Never Been in Pluto. Just, it's not hitting, bro. This album was not hitting. The mixtape is not hitting. First half was sort of strong. Second half, it's like just crumbling. It's like falling apart, man. What the heck is going on? I was almost about to fall asleep. I was literally about to fall asleep in that track. Come on, man. Like, I don't think I've been this anxious to finish listening to an album. Like, it feels like it's just stretching out at this point. It's really getting repetitive and numb. But yeah, 13th track, you know, just this track and 3 more. F off that. Please be good. I am praying that it is at least acceptable. Please. Please. It's a little bit more melody here at least. Off that. Not bad. I don't want to break up. Alright, it's falling apart already. Give me 1 second. This trash. That was repetitive and it just got me sleepy. Bankroll 15. Thank Lord. I'm just so anxious right now so I can finish this album right now. Get him to turn on take vibes. That auto tune is so processed, man. Damn. That's like strong. Well, surprisingly bad, unfortunately. Final track, Moment of Clarity. Please be decent. Please. Got this wheezy type beat. Alright, so far, it's not terrible. So, surprisingly. Wow. Alright, so that was the entire project. Pluto x Baby Pluto. Wow, they weren't kidding on Twitter. The second half really is forgettable, unfortunately. And that's a bummer, you know, because I was actually sort of hyped for this album. You know, I thought, I wouldn't say I had high expectations, but I had some expectations, you know. I thought if it wasn't going to be amazing, I wouldn't expect it to be amazing. It would at least be tolerable, because Future and Lil Uzi came pretty strong this year. But this is like a step back, like a big step back. It's just surprising that just the second half was so redundant and so repetitive and just boring. Really, like, it wasn't really like a case of Lil Uzi's fault or Future's fault. It was a case of, it was both of their fault. Like, they didn't bring up that much of a they didn't really bring that much of a spectacular performance in the second half. You know, the first couple of songs, pretty cool. I liked the energy. It was on point. But man, the second half was like they just gave up. They really just got they got bored or something, or they thought it was a great idea to just keep up with the same redundant thing, the same flow, the same thing. The over-processed auto-tune, that was pretty annoying, I gotta lie. The hooks that were sometimes just boring to listen to and just annoying and repetitive. So anyway, what do I give Pluto x Baby Pluto? I will put it right there in the screen. You will see the score once I made up my mind. But yeah, not a huge fan of this project, to be honest. Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. I always read the comments. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. Also, remember to subscribe, turn the notification bell on so you don't miss an upload from me. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.